So you see out the mirror spits out what appears to be a halfling. Justin, would you like to describe your character to everybody? Is there So out comes a halfling in a red cloak, and Justin, you fall through time and space for a bit, and you now are at the feet of three. You have what appears to be a dragon human creature, a goblin, and Dad, you're playing a human, right? Are you here, Dad? Kenneth? Okay. So all both of this happens both on. So you see that, Justin, when you come out of the mirror, and that's where we sit. Okay. Yeah. Give me a strength athletics check. 12. Okay. You go over to the mirror, and you begin to try to pry it off. You find that even though you're using all your force, it stays very, very solidly on there. Um, you hear then a voice come from the mirror, and it says, "Go away! Leave me alone!" Everybody does. Um, it's hard to tell. It kind of sounds. I don't know if you could place it one way or the other. Just right off the bat. Uh, yeah, you can either do. You can roll again, Jameson, if you'd like, or Brandon, you can roll an athletics check. As you, well, I'll count that luckily as like a help. I'll just use the 12 because yeah, that natural. uh, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, the sword. Something should happen to the sword. But since it was just helping, you hear again that same voice and says, "Go away! You're not doing it right." Anybody that's not near the mirror, give me a perception check. Everybody's near the mirror. Okay, cool. Sounds good. No, that's fine. Okay. Uh, okay, cool. As you all are talking, uh, let's see. Oh, Meinhard doesn't have dark vision, does he? You see because of the light that Crom has, you see a image of something appear at the end of the hallway over here. Oh yeah, there is. Um, so yeah, I think you see probably you couldn't tell what it is, but it looks like a little sort of humanoid. It's standing on two legs, and a creature that appears like right over near the end of the hallway. And it sort of stops as it looks at you and stands there for a second. At the end of the hallway, down this way. Yeah, I'll just say it's like pretty dim. I mean, just with a 6 roll, it's pretty dim. You can't quite see what it is, but it looks like it's a smaller humanoid that's standing down at the end of the hallway. As you, oh sorry. And as you say that, um, let me hear what languages everybody speaks real quick. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, so you've got common, dwarvish, gnomish, halfling. Nice. Okay, handsome Dave and Crom, you hear as this thing shouts in Goblin, and it doesn't shout, but it like says loudly, it says the words, run! And then it disappears back into the hallway here. Okay. Okay. As you get down to the end of the hallway, you wrap around where it goes. You see there are two goblins, and they are running down, and they go down this way, right here. As you round the corner, you see these two goblins. One of them starts to dart this way, and the other one starts to dart this way. Dave and Crom, what are you both doing? Okay, that moment of hesitation, they end up disappearing, splitting the hallway. You're muted, Justin. Your walking speed is 15? That doesn't sound right. Are you over encumbered? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You. Oh, wait. No, you should be fine. Why is your walking speed so slow? You might have changed it. Yeah, it should be 25, I think. There we go. It's 25. Okay. You can catch up and get to the where Dave and Crom were, to where the hallway splits. You can control your person, but I'll move it for now. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's say you get to, so now you turn, and using the sort of like um the yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So your weapon glows a little bit, and you can see as you like look down into the two different ways. You see there's one goblin that's going to the right, and this goblin just is a little bit behind because you see it's pushed open a door that was right here, and it's beginning to make its way into where you had been before, into the cavern. Yeah, that's how I view it. So basically, there's no way to have a surprise round for enemies. That's how I view it. As long as you have that weapon. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's do a strength athletics check for grapple. Opposed with his dexterity. Oh, I rolled well. Um, so you see as you go to tackle this guy, you end up grasping around the waist. He wriggles free, and takes a few steps away, and then trips on the ground right here in front of you, and is trying to like scramble to get back up. This guy over here books it down this hallway and turns the corner. Okay, cool. You can either have you can make a strength athletics check, or Crom, you can roll one more. 15. Yeah, so what happens is you go and you try to like grab his waist. He slips through, he runs a few feet, trips and falls on the ground. Dave comes over and just like lifts you up as you like are prone from trying to tackle him, and you just use that last little sprint to go and you just pin this goblin to the ground. And he's like yelling in goblin. He's like, help, help, help me. You cool. That's probably, do you want to make a intimidation check for that with advantage? Nice. That'll do it. You see this guy as you just roar. He just gets all the like blood drains from his face and he goes pale white and he just shuts up and stops making any noise and just looks at you with terrified eyes. What? I'm running from you. I don't know what you're running from. I just, oh jeez, this is, oh man, I don't know, I can't tell you what you're running from. I mean, we had heard a noise come from this hallway, so I was told to go check this place out, and I did. I thought we were both gonna go left. That guy went right. That guy's a real jerk. He just left me here. Oh man. Just don't. Are you one of those? Are you one of the goblins from down here, or are you one of the goblins from up there? You'd probably have disadvantage. Okay, if you want to make an insight check, you can, just at disadvantage. Oh, so it's a straight roll. Yep. 19. This goblin just looks terrified. He basically looks like he's telling you whatever is going to help him live. Doesn't seem to be lying. He just wants to live, so he'll tell you whatever you need to know, basically. Yeah, there's some of us down here. We I just want to live. I don't want to die. I mean, I was just sent out here. I thought I'd be, I don't know. I thought I'd be okay. Crom. Okay, whatever you want to know. You tell me, and you ask me, I'll tell you. Crom's your man. Well, you gotta understand. There's a bunch of us. We're just scattered throughout. There's different. We have different watch posts down here. We make sure that, you know, we just know what's going on this level. You see, we've had some problems with a few adventurers and a few people have decided to take residence down here, and you know, the oozes and creatures. So we spread out and we watch out for each other. So I don't know how many there of total of us there are. There's definitely, like I say, there's over 20 of us. You know, there's people, but a lot of us die, so it's kind of fluctuating, I guess. And when he hears Meinhard speak common, he goes, "Oh, I know common." He says, bathroom, and he says that in common, and it's just kind of like really poorly said. He's like, I need the bathroom, and he says in Goblin, he's like, "See, I know common. Just a little dribble you see run off of his leg. He says again in common, he's like, "Bathroom, I need bathroom." He's like, "See, I know common. We're all friends. uh just ourselves. We got to watch out for one another. There's so many things that kill goblins. Luckily, well, I'd say there's these guys that, you know, they watch out for us. They're a little bigger, a little faster than us. The main one, his name is Kedge. Kedge the Smart. He's the one that mainly looks out for us. I guess I should say, should I assume that we're translating what Meinhard's saying, or does Handsome Dave or Crom not want to translate? Okay, so he says, yeah, definitely. Bugbears, I think, is the word you guys use for him. Kedge is a bugbear. And yeah, they're down here. They watch out for us. We just, if I'm being honest, we just kind of try to stay out of their way. They can be pretty mean. So, but they also make sure those floating brains don't kill us and other things like that. That's a good question. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. I can either just tell you, or if you want to make a history check, you can. Either way is fine. 12? It sounds very, very familiar. You know you've heard the name before. Maybe you don't quite have a connection with it, though. Well, I don't know. They're pretty quiet. They mostly hang out in the northern part of the dungeon. So they kind of just float and hang out, so they don't make much sound. That's why they're so hard to know, because they just come from nowhere, and I've seen them tear goblins limb from limb. He points directly up into the like cavern that you guys had kind of come through and dug open a little bit. Well, sure. I mean, anything that we find that we think is good, we'll keep and we'll keep on to. I mean, a lot of it goes to Kedge, uh, Kedge the Smart, and so a lot of it goes to him. But we just keep it. You know, sometimes we'll need to barter or trade with certain adventurers that come down. I don't know how smart the brains are. They just mostly eat people. Uh, I I know he has relatives outside, but I think he might be from there, but then I think he came down here. Uh, I think he has like 20 brothers and sisters or something like that. So I don't know where they all are. I haven't asked him about his genealogy yet. Sure. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Whatever you want. And you see as he says that he's just looking for a way to start moving essentially so he can get out of this somehow. You know, he just doesn't want to be pinned down and held here and potentially killed. He'll say whatever just to get out of this. He might help you, but he also might just turn and run. He's just looking to not be pinned down by this giant dragon creature anymore. Yeah, well, if you if you need to go to Kedge, he's to the east, and he points to the hallway over this way. You know, so he's just but I think that other guy went off. He'll probably know that you're coming at this point. I was just heading towards the sound. I thought maybe I'd be able to lose you in this you know, I'm pretty quick. I thought I might be able to lose you this way. I'm just trying to get out of here. I just if you want to go to Kedge, I can lead you to him. That's easy. This, I don't even know. I don't even know what government means. What that word is? It's nonsense. Uh, we don't. Yeah, mostly bugbears. Okay, how are you? How are you? Yeah, how are you moving with him? Okay, you're able to go. You're able to move him. Basically, just Crom grasps him by his shoulders and just kind of like hovers him in the air so his legs, feet don't touch the ground, and you're just basically holding him like that, and it's he's fairly light for you, so it's easy enough. Okay, okay, no betrayal, no betrayal, promise, promise. And he just looks terror. You see a little more liquid runs down his legs. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, which way are you heading? Okay, he, yeah, he's directing you down this way. So you wind through the hallway. Um, Nothing really. So the first thing of interest that uh, appears to you is right here. Um, you see as you go throughout, there is a bas relief of a nude, heavyset man, and he's playing a harp. Yeah. What are you looking for? Yeah, go for it. So you can use roll 20. You can if you want to use a normal dice, you can too. But if you want to use roll 20 so it displays, there's a little dice icon in the top left, and you can choose what to roll. Or there's commands to type, but I think that's easiest. And you can add your history modifier to that. Okay. No, that's okay. Um, yeah, you can go for it. 15. Um, the yeah. So the the body, I mean, it's just this really big fat guy. The body doesn't really um the face is what you recognize. Um the face is that of Hallister, who was the mage that essentially like built this dungeon. Um and the thing is though is the what is different is Hallister is considered like this skinny old man, but this portrays, you know, a very large, overweight guy. Um, the the belly of the guy is so big it covers up his nether regions, and he's just sort of standing there. But Hallister wasn't known to be a heavy guy, but it has his face. It's literally in our names. uh, Meinhard, you also notice as you're looking at the statue, there's a written in common beneath it. There's something written that says, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets I shall reveal." Is anyone else doing anything with the statue? You don't see anything that is bronze, but you do notice as you look around, but kind of hidden in one of the corners, you find a like a 5 foot pole, um, lying near the base, kind of tucked away in one of the corners. It's like flush with the wall and the floor, so it's not immediately visible. And it's tucked away, and it's like a 5 foot wooden pole. Um, he sort of glances down at his sword that he's carrying. He goes, I don't know the answer to that. And you look, and it looks to be wrought out of like uh sort of iron, a different metal. Okay. Yeah, you can roll investigation check. Okay. Perfect. It goes clattering down the hall, and you see, like, as you do that, he like flinches a bit as you reach for it, and then after you grab it, he like breathes a little sigh of relief. 15. So you notice one of the ends of this pole seems to be um a little bit like dulled down and used, and the other end looks to be like a very clean, crisp cut. It's almost unnaturally clean on one end. It looks like it was basically a laser had like cut this thing in half. Okay. How far is that again? 30 feet. Okay. Um, you see that when you use your wand of secrets, nothing really appears to be showing on that particular, like on the um carving at all. So you would think that this maybe isn't like a secret door that you just push or find. There's something else going on at play here. Yeah. How long does it last for? I guess it's a like an instantaneous thing, right? You see there's like a dim glow about it. But nothing, it doesn't point you in the direction of anything in the immediate vicinity, but it dimly glows and points um down in this direction, meaning that if there's probably a secret door down that way, but it's definitely further than 30 feet. Like it's a lot further away. You see, uh you see down the hallway, it curves around, and then there's a open door a little further on down here. Also, Justin, I think we're picking up some background noise from you. No worries. I don't know. I've never seen anybody use it before. I know that I've heard Kedge talk about it sometimes, but I don't think he's figured it out either. Perfect. As you do so, you see the door is opened in front of you. Further on, the hallway goes to the left and to the right. As you approach the hallway, the goblin points and says, Kedge is that way. And he points to the left. And he appears to be telling the truth. When you look at that. He says, I thought you were just going for Kedge. You wanna know more? Okay. Well, there's down that way. There's a big carving. We don't really go down that way very often, but there's a big room over there with a carving on the wall of it. That's the next room that you'll see over there. Cool. I'm not. Kedge usually keeps it pretty close by. We kind of have like a common room that we all are in, and he keeps it in there so that people can look out for it, but he's pretty meticulous about it all, so he doesn't, if anybody takes anything, he knows. There's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bronze. Bronze. Okay. Okay. Uh he is going to try to resist you and stay back. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. If Meinhard wants to keep holding on to you, then he can make a strength check. If he's gonna let you lag behind, then you can just do what you want to do. So, Dad, what would Meinhard like to do? Okay. Go ahead and make a opposed strength check with each other. Strength athletics. Okay. So, what happens is you see Hewie, you break free out of Meinhard's grasp, and you run up to the statue, make your eyes go bronze, and when you do so, you feel, you look at the statue in front of you, and the carving, and the carving looks at you, and its mouth to you just grows wider and wider and wider, and then it bends over and it just envelops you and eats you. You then find yourself located in a room. You find yourself in a room that has a sort of, it's a blank white room that's well lit. There's no walls, but there is just blank whiteness as far as the eye can see in every direction. But directly in front of you, you see an upside down wooden framed painting of Hallister Blackcloak. And then seated in a high-backed oak chair in front of you appears to be the Mad Mage himself, Hallister Blackcloak. And as you enter into this room, he looks at you and he says, "Well, go ahead and be out with it. What are your 3 questions? 2 true, 1 lie. 3 questions is all, and then we shall see where the pie." All that Meinhard sees is you just disappear from in front of him. No. Says, "Well, out with it. 3 questions. Anything about the Under Mountain that you like, but like what you will and love what you must." It says, "One day you shall find something to rule over all the lands, and it's located here. You must search far and wide to find something that is not far or wide." It says the number 15. 15. That is the number. Two more, 2 more. 2 more, not 4, just 2 more, not 4. Your friends seek things which would make them strong, things which are magic. On this floor, you shall find 2 pairs of boots. You shall find potions. You shall find a ring. And you shall find a sword and a box. Beware what lies in the box, for your heart shall become its heart. He looks up at you and he says, no. And as he says no, he goes, no, no, no. And he melts into a puddle in front of you. And then where the chair is, the chair sort of like melts and swirls around. And now in front of you is a portal. And the picture and painting on the wall begins to laugh, and the room, or where you are, just fills with loud echoes of laughter, and it's it's a laughter that's and you see as the outer white space, there appears to be a blackness that begins closing in around you. As you scream, the blackness moves closer and closer, and it appears to be approaching more rapidly. And as the blackness gets closer to you, the portal in front of you grows brighter and brighter. Okay. Are you going into it? As you jump into the portal and the blackness and laughter filling throughout behind you, you jump through it and you find yourself seated now back in front of the fat Hallister Blackcloak. The echo of the mad laughter still echoing in your ears as you pop through. No, there's not. Yeah, you find yourself in complete blackness. I don't know if halflings have dark vision. Okay, cool. The rest of you, sorry. Thanks for playing, Justin. That was a great time. I had a lot of fun. There is. So the rest of you, the hallway continues down and goes to the right. As you get closer, he says, yeah, I'd say he's probably lagging a little behind, but you're all able to make your way through. As you get, no, you go for it. You see, as you all are discussing this and talking, you hear a voice echoing down from the hallway. Now you're able to go. You see Hewitt is seated just in the darkness at the foot of this giant fat statue. As you all are sitting there and you're being dragged back, the goblin Crom that you have in your grasp, he says, "Now, I think you guys should know there's a there's a up ahead. They usually have a lookout, and they're gonna be watching for you guys. So I would just, be careful. I don't just be don't just know that's coming. Just remember, Croim told you. There's the lookout. Just watch out for that." Oh, that's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah, just ahead. They usually have a couple guys there. Okay. You s- you see as Meinhard grows some fur, and his ears elongate, and now standing before you is a bugbear.
As you all are talking as well, the goblin Crom says, "You guys should probably hurry and do what you're gonna do because we were sent out as a patrol. They probably are gonna be wondering when we're gonna get back, so they might send out more patrols. Just saying." You can you can roll that, Justin, if you want. I think it's 1d8 plus 4. Unless you do it at a second level, then it's 2d8 plus 5. If you do it at a second level, it's 2d8. If you do it at a first level, it's 1d8. Okay. You can roll 2d8 and add 5. You got 15 hit points, I think. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. 6 plus 4 for the 2d8, then plus 5 for that. So 15 total. All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I thought it included it, but I could be wrong. Yes, bugbears can see in the dark. That's true. um, yeah, I think Hewitt only has a +1 wisdom modifier, so I think it does include it on D&D Beyond. Yeah, so I think it should be. I think we're right on that. All right, are you making your way across? So so as all of you make your way around the corner, or as you that are disguised make your way around the corner, um, the room opens up a bit. You see in front of you there is a doorway, so it's kind of like an open hall that you're in. Um, and as you go around, you actually hear a voice say, "Who goes there?" Make a persuasion roll with advantage. Or deception. Persuasion or deception. You choose. Probably deception in this case. You hear the voice says, "Oh, Crom, we got your brother back here. What happened? What'd you find out there?" And a bugbear comes out from this area right there. Oh well, good job. Was it just him? Oh, who's this guy? I haven't met you before. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he'll fit right in with Kedge then. Uh I guess we should probably see what Kedge wants to do with the prisoner then. All right, let's go. And he begins to walk towards the door right here. Okay. Okay. Hey, you watch your mouth, prisoner. You smell. You're the one that smells. Yeah, he says it in common. So Is that, yeah, crime. You gotta learn more phrases, man. That's, I mean, come on. It's how often do you really need a bathroom when you go up top? Oh, well. You should get that looked at by a goblin doctor. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They don't. We need more doctors down here. Maybe I should become. Maybe I should become a doctor. That's a good point. Uh, so he leads you across into a room, and in this room, you see there is standing in front of you. There's a 14-foot tall granite obelisk. Carved near the top, on the side facing you, is a eye that has no lid, so just an open eye. You see the bottom half of the obelisk is covered with dirty, bloody handprints. Along the outside, on the alcoves, there are a dozen beds, and you see huddled up in some of them. There's a few goblins. Huddled around the edge, and standing in front of you is another bugbear, and this bugbear is missing his left ear, and there's not. Yeah, it's just you. Yeah, if we need to do it, we'll do it. I'm not gonna worry about it until we get into combat. Um, so as you round the corner, you see the bugbear leading you. He says, well, Kedge, looks like oh shoot, I forgot the goblin's name. Crom. Looks like Crom came back. He found this guy. Says the rest of them got away. You see this bugbear is like kind of looking around. He was looking at the obelisk, and he turns around sort of slowly. He goes, well. Crom has returned. Well done, Crom. You shall be in my favorfulness for a long time. A prisoner has it. Wait, who's this? And he looks at Meinhard disguised as a bugbear. And the bugbear that led you in is like, oh, this guy, he, I don't know. They found him on the surface. He goes, on the okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. 23. Um, what does the roar sound like? Okay. So you toss the rock, you hear it goes a decent amount of the ways down, and then a roar just starts emitting from that. And Kedge pulls out a sword, and he looks at the bugbear in front of him and goes, quick, go check that perceiverize that thing down there. And you see this bugbear hustles off in that direction. Oh, into the room behind him. Okay, perfect. So yeah, he would turn around and look at it then in that case. And you see all the goblins that were sleeping around, they all wake up with a start. And turn around and all kind of like huddle in, they begin to move and huddle in a corner, which you don't see that happen, but Handsome Dave does. You can try to do that, but it is very dark. You can give me a... Yeah, that's fair. If Hewie is in between you two, I kind of viewed it as like you were holding on to Hewie and Hewie was holding on to Handsome Dave. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're able to reach over and say, get us out of here. As you reach around and grab that, you see Kedge turns, as the roar comes out, he begins to turn around towards you when you say, get us out of here. He turns back around and he goes, we have imposterizers from the floor below. Get them. And he points towards the all of you. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's enter initiative. Let's have everybody roll initiative, and I'll give all of you a surprise round for that little stunt. And I would definitely say Crom heard a roar come down the hallway. Nice. Meinhard got a 4. Handsome Dave got a 9. And what's your perfect, so you got 11. Excellent. Okay. So all of you will get one free round, essentially. Yeah, this will be a surprise round. So let's have... Yeah, first of all, let's have Crom. You can go first, and then Hewie, you can go after that. I'll be right back. I can still hear you. I'll be back. Wait, who are you grabbing and smashing? Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess you can give me an attack roll with advantage. Oh, I am muted. Let's do a strength-based attack. You can add your proficiency bonus because you're a barbarian, so we'll say you're good with your hands. This isn't the first time you've done this. Yeah, so a d20 plus your strength plus your proficiency. You can roll with advantage to see if you crit. Oh, it was so close. 19. Okay. That you get what? Oh. Well, if you find it, you can roll a crit, but let's do this as an improvised weapon attack. So let's do 1d4 plus your strength modifier. Yeah, I think so. 5. uh, so you just smash this goblin's head against the wall, and you see he's a little bit dazed, and he like lets out this weak sort of like little like help, and it's not very loud, but he's still conscious but just kind of dazed and woozy in front of you. Okay, let's have Hewie. You're up next with Handsome Dave on deck. So you can't see anything. Uh, you just you hear this loud roar. You feel Meinhard begin to tug at you, and you hear a voice from the in front of you say like, "They're imposters from the second floor. Get them." And that's what happens. Sure. Or we can just bump you in initiative and have you go at the end of the round if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can do something. You do you, man. What would you like to do? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna say no right now, but I'll look it up and double check. Unless Brandon, you might know, or Jameson, you might know. Yeah, I would say no. Okay, we'll bump you in initiative order till the end. You can take your turn after Meinhard has gone. All right, Handsome Dave, you're up. Meinhard, you're on deck. What'd you like to do? Oh, okay. You're going for this guy? Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah. Okay, give me a stealth check then. At disadvantage. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh, nice. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your attack. Yeah, yeah. 21 hits. Roll damage. Nice. Cool. I'm so excited. I'm using normal dice to roll. It's so fun. Oh, not great on stealth. Or not on strength. 7. Nice. Oh, it's 13. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So 20 damage. Okay, cool. You see as you just like stick your leg out. This guy's like, so he backs away from the loud noise in front of him, backs away, trips over, and as he's tripping, you just like put your rapier out a little bit and you just stab him right in the side. And he falls to the ground and he's just like holding his side, and there's a big bleeding gash where your rapier has slashed him. And he yells out in pain as he falls to the ground. Nice. Yeah, perfect. Go for it. Yeah, roll damage. Very cool. Uh okay. I guess how does the second attack look then? Because this one, I don't know if it can be concealed very well. Okay. So as you pull the rapiers out, this just immense amount of blood pours out of him, and you see the life drains from his eyes, and he dies. All right, cool. Uh, Very nice. Yep. Okay, very cool. Okay, Meinhard, you're up. Yeah, Meinhard, you're up. Hewie, you're on deck. He he also breaks free of your grasp, so you're kind of in the dark at this point. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yep. Let me draw a little bonfire here. There you go. Little bonfire in front of you there. It lights up the room as the bonfire comes in. It lights up the room. You see Dave engaged now with this larger bugbear that's missing an ear in front, and a goblin's huddled in the corner over in this direction. You do, yeah. Very nice. What does Expeditious Retreat do? Yeah, I think you should be able to move further, right? Oh. I think it's all one bonus action, isn't it? Or is it on future turns? Let's find out. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let me do one quick roll. What's your passive perception? 11? Okay, let me see one thing here real quick. Okay. You see as you're running past the dim light, gives you a little view into the hallway above, and you see there is a bugbear standing right there, javelin in hand, making his creeping up this way. Yeah, and he's creeping up this way, and as you run past, he goes, "What is it? What's going on?" Yeah, in Goblin. Yep. Okay. Very nice. Make a deception roll with disadvantage. Wow, look at that. Nice. Well done. Okay, let me see what happens here. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Let's we'll see what happens there. He does look to be like he looks a little perplexed and confused why like he looks confused, but he appears to be moving in your direction. As you do that. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Ugh, I just died a little. Okay, cool. All right. Hewie, you're up. Very cool. So who are you warding? Okay. Is it a range spell or touch spell? It should say somewhere on it. Oh, cool. Yeah, very nice. What does your ward look like? So this like you can still do an action too. Is create bonfire a cantrip? Okay, cool. Although you are getting to the edges. Well, I guess the lantern now is lighting a bit. That's true. So you have so this sort of crystal, this holy crystal formation forms around Handsome Dave. And you still have your movement and your action if you'd like. Okay. This way? Let me show you it before you choose to go, I guess. So the room, you can see basically what I've revealed, I think. It goes down a bit. There's 3 different hallways that you can go down. One south, one east, and one that goes southwest. Southwest. Also, you're very quiet right now. I don't know what happened. No worries. Move your character where you'd like to go. Because I... Okay, cool. Let's map this out a bit. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. The corner goes down a bit that way. But it gets very, very dark down that way as you look down there. And I don't know if I don't think you have dark vision. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, if you have a torch, you won't be able to take dash. You'll use your action to light a torch if you want, or a candle. You have a tinder box. We can say, yeah, that's fine. We can say a candle work. Well, I mean, I think you'd have a torch, so you can. You were in a dungeon before, so you can have a torch on you. I can't remember. Does anybody remember how far out torches go? I think it's 30. I think it's 30. 30 feet. Okay. So you can see now how far you can see due to your torch. The first circle is bright light. The second circle is dim light. So it goes down. This hallway goes down this way. This hallway stops abruptly right there. This hallway goes a little further that way. So, I think that's it for your turn. Okay. Oops, I hate when it does that. There we go. Okay. Let's go top of the order. This guy right here, Tej, is going to... Yeah. Yep. I think you can assume that's true. Yes, he did. And I rolled higher. Okay, he is going to pull out a Morning Star and swing at you with it. Swing it. Yeah. Nice. That's a 19. I think that probably saves. So then he'll try to attack Handsome Dave. Oh, that's not good. He got a 11 to hit. That won't hit. Nice. So he pulls out a Morningstar, swings at you, misses. He then moves here. You can take an did you already, you haven't used your reaction yet. Okay. You can take the attack if you'd like, but he goes behind the obelisk right there. And that will be it for him. Okay, cool. Next up, Crom, you are up. And Hewie, you're kind of on deck. So you heard a roar, you smashed this goblin's head. He's dazed, not unconscious, but dazed. And then you hear a sort of kerfuffle and a light appears from down there as well. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, you get advantage on the roll. Well, he's prone. He's prone at this point, so. Yeah, it's not great. Cool. Nicely done. 21 does hit. Roll your damage. Okay, perfect. Oh, 15? 17 total? Oh my gosh, yeah, you just, this thing just becomes a puddle of goo. What was once a goblin is now a mixture of, there's like an ear left over and the rest of it is just demolished by this attack. Okay. Excellent. All right. Yeah, this guy comes and runs here. he has like a javelin in his hand, and he turns to Meinhard, and Crom, you probably hear this as well. And he says in Goblin, he says, Where are we going? Where are we going? What is going on? What is happening? And that will be it for him. Hewie, you are up. Okay, let's see. The hallway goes down, reaches a curve, and it bends around. Down. Yeah, so it has a sharp dog leg to the left. You can. Move your 5 more squares. Okay. This goes down. Down that way. Bonus action at all? Okay, cool. Okay. At the end of your turn, you hear, Handsome Dave, you hear Kej yell out. He yells, "Don't just stand there, get them!" And one of the goblins runs up to you and takes a swing with its scimitar. Thank you. We'll count this as the wisdom save. That is a 16. It should say on your spell the DC save. Wow, they're rolling well. 11. Wait, where is Sanctuary on your spells list? Yeah, I just don't see Sanctuary on his spells list. I don't know. I don't know if you know Sanctuary, Justin. Is it? Oh, yep, there it is. You're right. I was wrong. It's right there. Okay, yep, 11 is the wisdom save, so it saves on that. Now it makes its attack. Let's see how this goes. It's pretty good. Yeah, that'll hit for it's a 21 to hit. You take 5 slashing damage from the scimitar attack. On that. And now it is the goblins' turns. Okay. They rush here. Here. And here. So you're going to take 4 attacks, 4 wisdom saves, right? Okay. Yep. Yep, it was something different. So 16 on the first one. Save. Second one saves. Reroll that. Third one fails. Fourth one fails. So what happens if they fail? or they can attack someone else. Is it okay? Actually, one more has to make an wisdom save. That one saves. So 3 attacks, 2 of them scimitars, one of them with a bow. You take 10 points of slashing damage from the scimitars and 5 points of slashing damage from the short bow. Yep, so 15 total. Slashing and piercing. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, that's a great parry. 7, very well. So do you just reduce one of those attacks or all of him? Okay, so you take 10 damage total then. No, because only there were 3 separate attacks and they were 5 each. So you see as one of the scimitars comes, actually, is it a melee attack or is it any attack? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, is if you could deflect the arrow out of midair. Very cool. So anyway, so the first one goes up to attack you. You bring up a sword, block it. 2 of them swing at you, and that crystal just blocks their attacks. They can't pierce it, but you do take the 10 damage from the other ones. With that, Handsome Dave, it's your turn. Meinhard, you're on deck. Nice. Yep. Yep. I can show you what happens up here if you want. Yeah, so there's a loop that actually wraps around up here. Okay, cool. Excellent. As you're making your way across, this bugbear yells at you and he says, "Why won't anybody tell me what's going on? What is happening?" Make a persuasion or deception check, depending on what you're trying to do. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Um, Excellent. Anything else you want to do? Meinhard, you're on deck. All right, Meinhard, you're up. Crom, you're somewhat on deck. No, just the Smash of Goblin. Okay. Are you holding an action? Uh, dash. Uh, so your action would be to dash. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can hold an action, but not a bonus action. You would have to use a bonus action now if you wanted to. Also, does create bonfire have a range? I don't know if it matters actually. I think it will stay burning for how long? How long does it last? Probably a minute. Okay, cool. You're plenty. Yeah, you're plenty good. Okay. And what action are you holding? Okay, perfect. If he comes around the corner, you will throw a dagger. Excellent. All right. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I know. I'm like, which way do I go? Okay. Oops. Trying to hide these guys so you can't see where they're going, but I don't have much way to go. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's. I guess you do see it. Hewie, you see at the end of your vision a large shape chasing towards you, which you can assume to be the bugbear is chasing you. Okay, I think that'll be it. Crom, you are up. Yep. And then Hewie, you're on deck. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Nice. There is a bugbear there. Nice. As a giant dragonborn can. Excellent. You get an advantage with reckless, right? I think so. All right. Let's see if you kill it. Nice. Well done. Oh, a 19 again. Nice. Well done. Not you don't kill him, but you do a lot to him. He looks very hurt. Nice. I think so too. Let me double check. I think so. That sounds right. Oh, nice. Well done. You can either double your roll or roll 2 dice. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, that's too bad. Um, so yeah, reckless, you get advantage on the first. No, wait. No, it's all attack rolls, I think. Yeah, yeah, cool. It's all attack rolls. Nice. Yeah, you kill him. He's dead. So you dash around the corner, just windmilling your axe. The first one, you just slash him across the gut. And the next one, you swing above your head and you like glance the side of the wall and sparks just light up. And you see his pupils just like get shrink. And that's the last thing you see before his head just flies off in the air and rolls on the ground. Nicely done. Never go full barbarian. Very nice. Well done. The bugbear does not get a turn due to being headless. And okay, very cool. All right, Hewie, you are up. You're making your way down this dark hallway. Something is chasing you. What would you like to do? Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's not a good roll. Let me see. He fails. He is held in place. You see his body go stiffen and rigid as he stops running towards you and is held in place. Yeah. Which way are you going? That down? Okay, cool. Two. Five? I think it's 25, right? I haven't been keeping track. You got it. Okay, I'm looking at your spells, and I don't see hold person. You do. You can have it prepared if you want to switch out one of your spells. Uh, So you first... Wait, hold person is a second level spell. So you could either trade out spiritual weapon or lesser restoration. Think about that. I'll reveal to you what happens. You think what you want to do with that. The hallway rolls around and there's a door in front of you as you make your way, a closed door as you make your way down. And you can think on your next turn which spell you want to switch out, but you can have hold person prepared. What did you say, Brandon? Yes, he lit a torch, yeah. Yeah. Okay, anything else that Hewie wants to do? Excellent. Very nice. Well done. Okay. Oh, I need to read hold person really quick. Paralyzed? What is... Can people talk while paralyzed? Time to look it up. This is actually important, so I do need to look this up. Can't move or speak. Very nice. Okay, good. Yeah, well done. Okay. What is going to happen then? Wow, this is a interesting thing. Okay, cool. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Two. Three. One, two. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, cool. Okay. You see, so Handsome Dave and Crom, you see two goblins come around the corner. They both have short bows in hand. Let's see who they attack. All right, they are going for Handsome Dave. Let's see how they do. Thank you. Oh, wait, is it concentration? Welcome to playing a spellcaster. That's so hard. It's not. It's not. Nice. What a great spell. That is awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Unfortunately, they do save this time. They get a 12. They're going to try to attack you with short bows. Oh. Okay, I think only one of them hits for 5 points of piercing damage. So one of them comes, they both come around the corner. The first one shoots, and you're able to, it finds a place in your armor that deflects it. The next one ends up hitting you and dealing damage. Handsome Dave, you are up. Meinhard, you're on deck. Nice. Nicely done. Roll your damage. One of them dead, gone. I don't know if you care which one you kill, but yeah, it's dead. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you kill it. It's dead. It's gone. Super dead. You actually only rolled one point above what your original roll was. Yeah, you killed both of them though. They are super dead. Yeah, I think so too. Well done. All right. Yeah, perfect. Meinhard, you are up. Crom, you're on deck. Yeah, good call. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Also, um, nice. Oh shoot. Yeah. 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 That's true. Well, there's light with the lantern that Crom has. True. Also, you only see Handsome Dave and Crom and a smattering of goblinoid bodies on the ground, or what used to be bodies at least. You guys can respond if you want. So if anybody shows up, you can throw a dagger. Perfect. Also, Justin, which spell did you want to switch out for hold person? Oh, yep, there it is. Never mind, you're good. Oh, shoot. You're supposed to have three more spells prepared. Yeah, you click on known spells and it says 2 of 5, so you can choose actually 3 more to add. You can be doing that while we're actually, yeah, while we're going through, because I need to see hold person really quick though. End of each of its turns, it makes a wisdom saving throw. Man, that's such a good spell. Okay. End of turn, it's gonna make a wisdom save. Oh, it's close. I think it saves just barely. It does. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Crom, you are up. And Hewie, you're on deck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tie it to yourself. If you ever don't want to have it tied to yourself, just tell me, and then we'll assume the default is tied to yourself. Nah, I don't. That's fine. You just have it tied. If you don't want to, let me know. Okay. Oops. Okay. Cool. Bonfire there. Okay. Crom, what would... Perfect. Crom, what would you like to do? um, no, there's actually nothing in front of you. Nobody's in front, and the door is open, so you would be able to see in, but you don't see anything. Yeah, nice. um, um, yeah. How much does the fire do? It's a dex save. Oh, whoops, I'm looking up. I gotta look up this spell really quick. Cool. We'll let you be there and hanging out. That sounds great. Oh yeah, you don't see anything. Any creature that moves into the bonfire space. So yeah, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh no, wait, never mind. Um, oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, go for it. No, it's right. I'm reading it wrong. Nice. I think you save. I don't think you take any because it's a cantrip. So you just leap over it. You just jump right over it, and you can keep going if you'd like. You nimbly dodge out of the way. You need to take the damage. Yeah. You don't. It's a cantrip, so yeah. You see them there. They're all to your right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought they had. Oh, wait, there it is. Bonus actions while in a frenzy. Nice. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, go for it. Okay. 14. I think that hits. Oh, it does not. As you throw your javelin out, they're not looking at you, but you hit one in like the back where it has some leather armor that it's wearing, and it just kind of glances off of it. They turn around and are like, "Oh no, that's not good." um, you see you see though the Kedge looks at all of them and says like, "Keep going, pursue the halfling," and points down the hallway. When he says that, you see one of them bravely runs forward that way. Is that it for you? All right, Hewie, you are up. Handsome Dave, you're on deck. Okay. Okay. You are presented with a closed door in front of you. I don't. I think opening a door, I think would probably be. I'll rule it as a free action for right now. Well, let's see. Let me do a quick check. Um, yeah, actually, I think opening it would probably take an action to interact with the object. So you could either you would have to dash to get up there, but then you couldn't open the door. That would be your action, would be to open the door. Now that you have all your spells prepared, you're like, oh shoot. Oh yeah, that looks better. I was like, wow, yeah, you don't know many spells, do you? Now you do. Mm-hmm. There you go. You got all your spells now. Now you look like a real cleric. You could also hold your action like if you see something, you could cast a spell. The only risk being that if nothing shows up, you just lose that spell slot. But yeah, true. Cool. Get right up there. Okay. Excellent. You are able to do so. All right. Let's do this. One. Yeah, you guys can't see them, so they don't exist. That will be it for them. Handsome Dave, you're up. You see Crom, you see the goblins sprint off down the hallway, all of them disappearing from view. Hewie, you see one goblin standing right in front of you, right there. Yeah, and Handsome Dave, you're up. Meinhard, you're on deck. Nice, good call. It's all right. It's not. Oh, it's not bad, or it's not. It's not good. You're right. I was like six. Six is pretty good, and then I saw the +4. Yeah. Nice. Well done. Okay. Cool. Meinhard, you're up. Crom, you're on deck. So you can either have your bonfire or expeditious retreat. You can't have both. They're both concentration spells. No worries. There's a lot with concentration. It's confusing. Yeah, it's hard. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, so you can either move 6 squares back somewhere or lose your bonfire. Crom does have a light emanating from him. Also, I really need a piece, so I'll be right back while you're figuring that out. Okay, sorry. I was gonna pee my pants if I didn't go right then. Yeah, you'd be at disadvantage if you threw something. Luckily, it's just one disadvantage. You can't get double. You cannot. May as well. I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember it. Wow, nice rolls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Sorry. Yes. Okay, very nice. Very cool. So you see Meinhard comes around the corner with precision and focus, throws this dagger down the hallway. It flies through, hits this bugbear, and embeds itself in his shoulder before disappearing entirely and returning to his hand. Anything else you'd like to do? I don't think so. Okay, excellent. All right. What is going to happen is okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so bonfire gone. You could have used your action as the attack. Your bonus action was dash with expeditious retreat. Bonfire's gone. Yeah. If you use bonfire, expeditious retreat is gone. Correct. That would be your action. Yep. Okay, excellent. This guy is going to pull out his Morning Star and try to hit Handsome Dave. Oh, and oh yeah. Nonetheless, you are able. He's a little stiff from being held. You are easily able to block the attack that he goes after you with his Morning Star. He does. Ah, nice. Very cool. Let's see it. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Well done. Yeah, that does a lot. Good job. Um, very nice. Okay, that will be it for him. Um, yeah. after he does that first attack, he actually takes a second swing with his Morning Star at you. That doesn't hit either. Do you get another one? Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. That would be awesome. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. That'll be it for him. He um as he swings at you this second time, you see that his eyes sort of roll back in his head, and his voice becomes flat and monotone, and he says, "A new host shall be acquired. A new host shall be acquired." And that will be it for him. Crom, you're up. Uh yes, absolutely. Um yes, for sure you can. I'll tell you what, if you get a 12 or above. Okay, I was gonna say, if you get a 12 or above, automatic success, like you'll succeed. 12 or below, you don't succeed. If you get a 16 or above, I'll let you attack with advantage. Perfect. Do it. Yeah, that's great. I love it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you can roll with advantage if you don't want to attack recklessly. Nice. Yeah. Roll damage. Everybody, all your attacks have been so good. Everyone's attacks have been awesome. What is that? Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. He is looking really hurt at this point in time. Um, one thing you notice as well is, as you go and you slash into this guy, you notice he has a stark resemblance to Jedge, the bugbear that had enslaved you. Except this guy has a nose, and instead he's missing one ear, but he has just an uncanny resemblance to Jedge. Frenzied attack, nice. 25 hits. 12. Nicely done. Good rolls though. Well done. Yeah. Uh I have you at 17 total damage, right? 15 plus 12. Oh, plus 4. Oh, nice. Well done. He's looking real messed up. Real hurt at this point in time. Very well done. As you slash into him as well, he blank stare looks at you. His pupils are no longer visible. They're just white eyes. And he says, it is you. You shall be the new host. You shall be the new host. And, Hewie, you're up. You see a goblin at the end of the hallway looking at you. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. Excellent. As you open the door, a room opens up, curves around to the right. If you want to go inside, you're welcome to. Okay. Let me reveal what you see. Okay. So you see in front of you, in this room, there is on the far wall across from you, there appears to be a carving, a sort of fresco, and it's 30 feet wide, and I can actually show you what it looks like. Let's see if I can show it just to you. I think I can. Okay, I added it to your journal. You can look at it if you'd like. In addition, in the middle of the room, there's also an open pit that's about 10 feet across in the middle of the room. It should be, on Roll20, it should be the thing that looks like a newspaper. It says journal if you hover over it. Also, never telling you, west wall. This right here. See if I can affix your, there you go, right there. Right there. In addition, you hear, coming from the pit, you hear something that says, "Oh, hey, is somebody up there? I'd appreciate a hand." No, you can do an action to close the door. Very nice. Yeah, there's a doorway up here as well. Yeah, and you hear like, "Oh, okay, you're just gonna take your time up there. That's fine. No rush." And it oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. And it goes quiet down beneath the pit. Bonus action at all or anything? Okay. Okay. End of your turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. As the goblins round the corner, one of them is going to take a slash at you with its scimitar. That is not going to connect. You're probably pretty armored up, I think. So you're easily able to block and dodge out of the way of that attack. The other one comes into the hallway, and it says, I thought I heard somebody else in here. I thought I heard there was someone else in here, and I don't see anybody. But you don't understand because it's speaking in Goblin, I guess. Yeah. You do speak Goblin? Oh, okay. All right. Handsome. They were. Handsome Dave, you are up. Meinhard, you're on deck. Okay, nice. $20 connects. 6 piercing on the first one. Okay. Not dead. Looking very hurt. 21 connects. 11. All right. How do you want to kill him? You, nice. As you find weak spots in the armor that he's wearing, you connect with like the femoral artery, and blood just spurts out of his legs, and he falls dead to the ground. As he does so, you notice that his body lies still for a bit, and then it begins to twitch and convulse. And out of his ear climbs something that looks like a brain with 4 legs on it. And it stands in front of you, just sort of standing there. Okay. Okay. Does anybody have proficiency, Meinhard, Crom, or Handsome Dave? Do any of you have proficiency in history? Okay, cool. Well, never mind then. If Crom was proficient in history, I would love that so much. It would be awesome. Okay, are you moving at all? Okay. Cool. Okay. Meinhard, you are up. You've seen this thing. The kedge convulsed, fell to the ground, and a brain with furry claws and legs came out of it. Okay. Okay, go for it. You do. What does? I mean, it's not like it's like pace. It can like kind of pace back and forth, and it's on the legs that it has. Yeah, it's not just a stationary hanging out there thing. Stabby, stabby. Nice, that hits. Oh, crit! Well done. You can roll your damage. On that second attack, you can either double the amount of your dice or roll double dice. Nice. Seven. Good. So you only add your modifier once, so it'll be 15 total damage. Nicely done. It looks very hurt, but it is still alive. Anything else you want to do? Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. All right. Here we go. This is going to be a very interesting turn. Let's see what happens here. It's going to take one claw. It's going to reach out with this claws and try to attack Meinhard, first of all. Oh, I'm rolling so bad. It doesn't hit. This is where it gets interesting. It turns to Crom. And you feel as if something is having like a tug of war with your brain and your mind. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. And this is a very important one. So the DC on it is 12. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What's your intelligence score? Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. What's your intelligence like number? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. It didn't matter. All of you see this thing sort of turns to Crom, and you feel this tug of war, and you feel your brain just get kind of pulled. Essentially, it feels like your brain gets pulled out of your head. And Crom, your intelligence score drops to 0. And you are stunned. It does not, but you are stunned, essentially. Okay, that will be it for its turn. You also hear, all of you here coming from the actually no, that's it. Okay, cool. Let's do Crom. Yeah, so Crom, on your turn, so you're stunned, so you are incapacitated. You can't move, can't speak. You automatically fail strength and dex throws, and attack rolls have advantage against you. Is that what it says? Oh, you're right. Can speak only falteringly. So you're essentially uttering like one word gibberish. Yeah. Okay, Hewie, you are up. Currently have 2 goblins standing in front of you. Yeah. Also, let me ask really quick. Meinhard, Crom, and Handsome Dave, are any of you proficient in religion? That'll be it then. Yes. I am. All right, Justin, what's Hewie doing? Handsome Dave, you're on deck. Excellent. And I think bonus action you get to attack. Oh my gosh. I'm excited what'll happen next turn, although I don't think it'll matter, but nice. Nice, very cool. So I think, oh yeah, there it is. That's a crit. So you rolled a crit to hit. Well done. Which one are you going for? The one in front of you or the one behind? Okay, cool. It's up to you. You can either roll twice or double your roll. You choose. Okay, so 10 damage on that. Plus 1, so 11 total. Yeah, it's dead. It's gone. Smashed under the gavel of righteous and justice. It just sort of, you conk it on the head and it just, some blood leaks and brains leak out of its ear and it just falls to the ground. I think that's action and bonus action. You have your movement if you want. I think it is. Let me double check. Yep, and yeah, nice. So I think you have an action too, actually. Good spell. Yeah, so you do have an action, actually. Nice, yeah. It does, yeah. You get your action, go for it. Yep, see if you hit first. 14, I think that hits. It does not actually. Oh yeah, for sure you'll hit then. Yeah, absolutely. It actually doesn't. You will easily kill this thing. It is dead. You roll the 6 for your damage plus whatever your modifier is. Yeah, this thing's gone. No, that's enough. That'll do it. Very nice. So you spiritual weapon gavel this thing, run up with a mace, smack it, and kill it. Uh-huh. Very nice. Okay, cool. You look down into the pit. You see that let's see, you see there's a humanoid looking creature at the bottom. It's a little dim, so you can't quite see. It says, "Oh, hello. please help, please. And looks up at you that way. Okay, then Handsome Dave, actually, as you're looking down, there's gonna be a goblin pops over here, takes a short bow attack at you. That might hit. I need to check. That it hits just barely. It gets an 18. Yeah, clerics, man. Yeah. You take 5 points of piercing damage from the short bow. And that will be it. Handsome Dave, you're up. Yeah. Handsome Dave, you're up. Meinhard, you're on deck. You do see the brain on the ground. It's still there. Go for it. Stabby, stabby. $18 hits. Okay, nice. Okay. It fails. Excellent. So this thing is very small. Like, it's very, very small. What does tripping a brain look like? Yeah. So you just... Nice. So you just use your rapier and kind of like flick it up in the air and it falls over like a turtle. It's flailing. Oh, bad rolls. The first one does connect. It takes 8 points of damage, right? Okay, roll that d8. That is enough to kill it. It is dead to rights. So you walk up with this sword, you flip it up, nice, and you just shish kebab this thing right in it. Yeah, you hear it. It lets out this high pitched sort of like squeal. It's like, and then it sort of twitches and just goes limp on your sword. Okay. We're still in initiative a little bit. Meinhard. Crom appears to still be stunned. All right, Meinhard, you are up. Crom, when you see Meinhard speak, you recognize that he's like moving and you understand that he's saying stuff, but what he says just sounds like garbage to you. Like, it sounds like pure gibberish. You understand like, yeah, you understand like one word out of everything he says. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I got you. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Please do. Yep, see you later, man. That's free. Just to talk is free. Yeah, you are. There, you see a dim light coming from the torch down here. And actually, Crom is still giving off a dim light as well. Do you want to dash for your action? You do. Actually, you have your bonus action dash. Uh, 6 squares. No, it gives you... Exactly. I guess your action can't... Can your action... You can't... Can you action triple dash? I'll say you can. If you want to dash again, you can. Yeah. the infamous triple movement. Yeah, you're able to see the goblin standing right there. Okay. All right, Brain is dead. Crom, you can't do anything. Hewie is gonna just run up and try to smack the goblin. Is there any... Actually, does anybody want this goblin not to die? I guess Meinhard, do you want this goblin not to die? Okay. Yes, he runs up. You see him mace in hand with a torch, comes up, smacks this goblin. Goblin falls dead on the ground. And we will be out of initiative. Good rolls from you guys, but as all of you are standing there, as you're standing next to Crom, Crom is still standing and not moving. Okay, we'll end the session there. And we'll pick up from there next time. Yeah. Such good attack rolls from everybody. Yeah. Really good rolls from you guys. That was well done. Yeah, really, really good rolls. Yeah, I'll talk to you about what you want done with your character, so yeah, it's yeah, let's see. I think Hewie would be able to tell you that what has happened to you is outside the realm of his abilities or capabilities to heal you. It would require a much stronger cleric to heal you. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I I don't know what's gonna happen with you. We'll find out. um I'll calculate XP. I'll text you guys what the XP is gonna be for that. I shouldn't have closed out of my combat tracker. Well, thanks for playing, guys. I thought I rolled so bad and you guys rolled so well. That was well done. Oh, easily. It wasn't even close. And I thought well, I thought this is going to be so bad. Once like everybody started splitting in different directions, it was just like, "Oh man, I am going to destroy them." Yeah. Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going to go down. I'll figure it out. I gotta look some stuff up, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hmm. You I don't understand. Oh, so if you cast on a cleric, they're healing allies. I see. So you want to use it on somebody that's not going to attack someone else then. Okay. Nice. Yeah, mhm. Yeah, I thought Handsome Dave was going down for sure. You get 1300 XP from that. Yeah, 1300 from that. I'll add it. I'll add it to Justin's. See if it works. Oh, it does work. Wow, look at that. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, yeah, change that. Change that. Oh. Yeah, I think it just depends on what kind of game you're trying to. I think it's very dependent. I like it because it just gives like it feels like you accomplish something after a battle, you know, which is I think that's nice. Yeah. 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 Um, yeah, uh I thought it was interesting how he talks about how I don't know. I would, if you ever get the chance to read his foreword on in the first book that he writes, it's really good. He talks about the war in there and like why he wrote Lord of the Rings. It's a really good read. All right, thanks, Dad. Yeah, I'll talk with you, Jameson, about what you want to happen with your character. Man, such good roles. Such good roles. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta think now what's gonna happen after that. So what are the consequences of that just happened? So we'll see. See you later.